What is going on, guys? This is Tyro D Man, and I feel like the man. And today we're gonna talk about what if Naruto was a Saiyan Part 2. I hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe, and also comment down below. It really shows me that you guys enjoy the series as much as I love writing it. So, and also, if this video gets 5 likes, that's right, 5 likes, 5 likes, and I'll do Part 3 next time instead of just the normal whatever I want to do at that moment, and I hope you guys enjoy. A few weeks after the training with Kakashi, and Naruto got extremely bored. Matter of fact, they began the same mission over and over again, chasing a crowd around Konoha, and it got to the point where Naruto was able to map out the path the cat normally took. Because of this, Naruto did it blindfolded one time and was able to sense the cat's chakra. The moment Naruto realized he sensed the cat's chakra, he stopped sensing it. Naruto was very confused about this new power he's gained, but didn't think much of it, considering the fact that, he didn't think, well, if I have it, everybody else would have it. Naruto expresses his concerns about Kakashi about how the missions they've been getting really does not help their team out at all. The most they're doing is just getting good old cardio, and they're not training their physical attacks. They don't really do anything as a team anymore. And Kakashi, realizing the type of person Naruto is, and also knowing Naruto is an alien, and who is also assigned to Naruto for a reason, thinks to himself, well, this is the perfect opportunity to test out what type of person Naruto is. So he expresses his concerns to Hokage, and the Hokage, he summons Team 7 to the office. Team 7 is assigned the bridge builder mission. Basically, they had to escort a bridge builder to a bridge to the land of waves. And this is a B rank mission because the most that they're expecting is thugs. Well, at the moment, Kakashi would then take Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura to a red bridge for them to wait for the bridge builder. The bridge builder shows up with booze in hand and has strong opinions about the people who are guarding them, mainly the fact that they're kids. The bridge builder then tells them that they should start heading to the land of waves. Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, and Kakashi are walking the bridge builder to the land of waves, or by a nearby river. But Naruto senses something. He throws his kunai at it, and it turns out to be a rabbit. Naruto expresses relief, but he still has this eerie feeling in the back of his neck, like something's watching him. Kakashi notices that Naruto is a bit off. I mean, yes, he threw a kunai at a rabbit, but the rabbit was white. And Kakashi was thinking to himself, Naruto's pretty much an alien, like an actual alien. So what if his species has a special ability that he doesn't know about? I mean, to be honest, who else do you know that has a monkey tail? Obviously, Naruto tries his best to hide it by using a visual genjutsu to hide it, but Kakashi, he can see it. Naruto, Team 7 in general, keep walking until two very, very spiky individuals show up, kill Kakashi, and tried to kill the bridge builder. But obviously, Naruto would just walk in front of them, and all the blades would shatter, as Naruto's skin is tougher than the average person's. Naruto would punch one of the bridge builders, not the bridge builder, one of the spiky individuals. I keep forgetting the name of them, sorry. But he punches one of them into a tree, and then he holds one of them by the collar as he asks what their deal is. The guy says that they were assigned to kill the bridge builder. Naruto asks who, and that's when a giant ass sword cuts the guy in half. Naruto looks at the source. The sword was acting like a boomerang back to a man in shadows. The man in shadows then charges at the bridge builder, but Naruto would grab his kunai and try his best to deflect it. But eventually, the man in shadows would overpower him, looking like he was about to stab Naruto. Kakashi would jump kick the man in shadows into a nearby bush. Naruto is shocked that Kakashi is alive, but and pretty much all Team 7, Naruto asks Kakashi to explain himself. Kakashi states that he needed to fake his death because he sensed an extra person than the other two, so he had to hide just so he can get the jump on the person. As a person would walk out, Kakashi would be shocked. Naruto would ask who this guy is, as the guy introduced himself. I am Zabuza, one of the 7 swordsmen of the mist. Kakashi is surprised because he thought they dispatched a while ago, and Naruto, being himself, exclaims that he doesn't care who he is, he's gonna win this fight. Naruto charges at Zabuza, but let history show Zabuza overpowers Naruto and was about to kill him again when Sasuke throws a fire-style fireball jutsu at Zabuza. Zabuza jumps up and goes to a nearby lake where he then does water-style water dragon jutsu. Now, I understand that Kakashi probably would have done the same, but let's just forget the original for a second. Okay. So Kakashi then tries to use an earth-style mud wall to try and block the water dragon, but it does power through a little and hits Naruto again. And now Naruto passes out. Kakashi and Zabuza fight for a little bit while Zabuza sends a water clone so he can kill the bridge builder. Sasuke and Sakura fight in the water clone. When he hears Sasuke screams as Sakura got stabbed through the thigh and Sasuke gets stabbed around the shoulder, Naruto gets up and destroys the water clone. Sasuke looks at Naruto as Naruto's eyes had changed. Originally it was black, but now it had a hazel color to it. Naruto's hair was spiked up as well, and he seemed more feral as he charged straight for Zabuza. Naruto began to overpower Zabuza, and hence Zabuza, he was getting a bit scared. I mean, nobody except for a certain person a while ago was able to even keep up with him. And of course, Kakashi, he wasn't surprised, but this random kid, it made no sense. Of course, Naruto's monkey tail began to show as Naruto would drop kick Zabuza into the lake and then punch, and because of the power of this punch, created a giant air pressure, so like an air-like ball slams into Zabuza's body. Zabuza gasps for air as the water would flow across his body, and Zabuza would pretend to be dead. Naruto now is still enraged, is trying to look for someone to fight, and he looks at Kakashi and instantly challenges him. Naruto and Kakashi fight, and because of Kakashi's strength, was able to hit Naruto with a genjutsu to knock him out. Kakashi would then pick up Naruto and tell the bridge builder Sakura and Sasuke that they need to continue on. Eventually, he reached the bridge builder's house, and Naruto was still resting, while Kakashi was teaching Sakura and Sasuke how to walk up a wall. Around dinner time is when Naruto woke up, and at first he was in a daze and craze, and he thought that the enemy stole him until Kakashi walked into the door. Kakashi sat with Naruto. Naruto, we had to talk. As Naruto would look at Kakashi looked at Kakashi weirdly. Naruto would ask what this is about, as Kakashi would then sit Naruto would sit on the roof looking at the stars. I don't think you were told, but you're not like everybody else. Naruto would look down, stating that he knows, as Kakashi was shocked. Naruto states, I knew something was wrong with me. I have a monkey's tail. I really don't know what's wrong. Kakashi would then look at Naruto. The truth is, there was complications about your birth. See, technically, we weren't born here. Naruto looked at Kakashi, thinking he was about to say he was adopted from a different village, but Kakashi, yes, he admits that Naruto is adopted, but not from another village. He crashed into Earth. Naruto was still confused, as Kakashi would state. It was a round ball. It was a ball-like pod, and it crashed into Earth like a meteor. Your father, Minato Namikaze, the fourth Hokage, went to investigate it, and there you were. It had strange writings, and we couldn't really decode it at the time. So, the truth is, you weren't born on Earth. You're an alien, which complicates a lot of things. You see, I'm assigned to look after you for now, and today you transformed. Naruto would ask what Kakashi means, and Kakashi states it's not a lot about you that we know, but the truth is, when you were a baby, you transformed into a giant gorilla-like monk. Giant gorilla. And this was the very day that the Nine Tails attacked. Truth is, Konoha is really in debt with you, because if you didn't transform on that day, the Nine Tails wouldn't have been defeated, and Minato wouldn't have been able to sacrifice his own life to seal it away. Naruto looks down, thinking he caused his father's death, but Kakashi reassures him. We do know how it's triggered, a full moon, which I think is about time we finally tell you. Never look into a full moon or you'll give in to your rage. But we do need to control this new transformation. Naruto looks up at Kakashi, worried, and he looks at his hands, worried about himself. He asks if he hurt anyone, and Kakashi states no, he wouldn't have allowed it. But he did beat the shit out of Zabuza, which gave Naruto a bit of a smile. Naruto, Kakashi, Sakura, Team 7 in general just go to bed and wait for the next day, where Naruto wakes up early enough for everybody to go at the same time. Although Naruto's chakra sensing got a bit better. Once they head to the bridge, two people stood in their way, Zabuza and Haku. And since they didn't know who Haku was before, they just assumed this is like one of Zabuza's sidekicks or whatever. Naruto remembers what he did to Zabuza, and he tries triggering this new transformation by trying to piss himself off, but obviously doesn't work. So he just charges at Zabuza with Kakashi yelling, Naruto, you gotta think about this. And Kakashi would charge Zabuza with Naruto, kicking Naruto to the side before Zabuza just tries to end him right then and there. And because of this, Kakashi would take out a kunai, Zabuza with his great sword, and they would clash. Haku would charge at Naruto, and Sasuke would use a fire style 5-point jutsu, blowing her blood. Ooh, I almost said her. I know it's a he. Blowing him away. Pause. But blowing him away. And Sasuke would pick up Naruto, telling him to be careful, and he has to think before he just charges into the enemy. And this is where we're ending off. Until next time. Okay, so remember, 5 likes, part 3, okay? And I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm thinking next time I'll still leave it up to you guys, but I do want to try and do something else other than Naruto. So I'll give you like a Dragon Ball option, a One Piece option, which I do have a One Piece story written already. Well, in a draft state, it's not fully written. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and please remember, have a nice day.